guys, what's happening? It's me, Paul McVay here, ready for wasted lunch again. Are you ready for it? That's the question, right? Oh, man. Oh, crap. Just got back from the doctor's. Got a piece of paper I gotta put up. Why do you care about that? You don't. I don't know why the hell I'm talking about it, but... Oh, my gosh. What's been going on, guys? It's Monday, start of a whole new week. A whole new week of dreams.
Man, I hate this stupid pan.
And shit you gotta do, right? Got my coffee. This is a stolen mug here. Actually, this is my son's. It's a very romantic mug. I think my son's girl got it for him, didn't he?
I believe so.
Vinny's girl got him. Love is in the air. Well, love is in the air and coffee is in the mug.
Well, at least love ain't in the coffee.
That's... I don't even want to think about that. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So I've got my coffee and my vices here. I don't have my hat. Let me get a hat. There's my hat. It's just so hot lately. Wearing a hat just ramps it up quite a bit. But that's alright. I can take the heat. But I'll tell you one thing I can't take. I'll tell you, you guys, the Facebook stuff, then you probably seen some stuff about my hand here. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lovely wife prepared me some eggs and toast, which I appreciate.
I'm not trying to sound for being my dad.
Oh. But yeah, my hand. What the hell happened? I put on one of my posts about, I don't think I explained it well, but...
Bocce ball kills!
Yeah, bocce, I now know the most dangerous sport that I have participated in thus far. I'm not saying I'm a jock, okay? I'm not a jock, okay? But I have done some sports. I've participated and did some athletic stuff in the past as a kid. A ute growing up. And now I know the most dangerous sport.
Right?
I've played football.
Edible?
Done a little bit of wrestling, you know. I'm not saying all these I've done at a professional or super competitive level, but I, you know, played football, wrestling, did, you know, boxing. Oh hell, I don't know. I participated in some soccer games, I guess, and some baseball and stuff like that.
Soccer's safe. A ball of socks thrown in at people, that's cool.
But bocce is the most dangerous sport I know of. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. The one I've gotten hurt the most now is playing bocce. Now, I might not have explained it well, but what happened was the other day, in an attempt to get my kids outside, away from the televisions, away from the tablets and that, simple. Teach your kids how to play bocce. Yard bocce, yard bowling, whatever the hell you want to call it, that's what we were doing. But get the kids outside. You know, you don't know what bocce is. You got balls about yay big. They're kind of heavy-ish. I mean, they're not 20 pounds or anything like that. I think they're maybe a pound a piece or something. But you got these balls. You got the big bocce balls, and then you have what, correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, Polino, which is a smaller ball, which is thrown first. And then the people take turns trying to roll their bocce balls. and land them closest to the Polino to get points, right? That's how that is done. But everything was going well. My son was throwing the Polino and kept throwing it real far into the forest. Our backyard has hills, and the grass was wet. And if you know me, you know I'm always drinking coffee. Well, that day I was drinking coffee, and I was holding my mug like this whilst walking, okay? And I had my real tall, red, I can't remember what the mug said. Do you remember that?
It was the hot cocoa mug.
It was a big ass mug. With hot
Oh,
cocoa?
that...
No, it was the beer and moose thing or something.
Yes? Really?
It was the huge mug, yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
No, the beer.
It wasn't
beer
the tall
one
mug?
No, it's right there.
Okay, well, it must have been a
cocoa.
smaller mug. A cocoa mug. Anyways, I was walking around with it. I got the Polino that went astray into the woods, came back, had to walk down a small hill. The grass was wet. I'm wearing broken sandals. Take a slip, start falling, smack my hands downward, okay, which is one of the, techniques that I'd learned for breaking falls, certain falls. You smack outward to absorb some of the shock. Well, the problem is I was holding the mug in my hand like that and smacked downwards, and my hand smashed right through the mug like I was crushing a beer can or something. Only problem was this was a coffee mug that was ceramic. So shards of it broke into big triangular shards, ceramic shards, and one of them stabbed into my hand pretty good. So, needless to say, I look at the hand and it's like, well, this looks like a stitch job. This looks like it's going to need stitches, so we're going to have to postpone the, what? This looks like, kids, we're going to have to postpone the bocce game right now. And I was mad. I was not happy about it. It also didn't feel good. It doesn't feel great, What? Anyways, so...
Look like Bing Crosby in that hat.
I look like Bing Crosby, my wife said. I didn't know that. But anyway, so go to the place, go to the immediate care place, get stitched up. It's fun. I'll tell you what, puncture wounds, getting stabbed is a lot of fun. And I say that because it's happened to me quite a few times in my life. I've been stabbed by things.
I haven't stabbed you.
I got stabbed with a metal stake through my leg, by my knee. I got stabbed with a wrench right here before. Got stabbed with a butter knife right here in the web of this hand. I'm trying to think. Got stabbed with long pruning saw before in my shin. But what's great about getting stabbed is when you go to the hospital or whatever and they go to check you out, and as if being stabbed wasn't pleasant enough, it's quite a yummy feeling. But then the doctor takes your stab wound and peels it open, and then tries to open it up, see if there's foreign objects in it. But if you've ever had a stab or a puncture wound and got dealt with by the doctor, you'll know what I'm saying. Dude takes the hand and the puncture wound and tries to spread it open large enough to where he can stick his whole head inside of it, so that actually feels worse than being stabbed in the first place, I think. But yeah, so got some stitches in there. Okay. Luckily there wasn't any foreign objects made in China in there. So, they said foreign objects, and I'm like, yeah, there's a couple Chinese girls in my hand. But, so anyways, get done with that, get out of there. Next day, I'm telling my wife, I want an excuse to get outside and do something besides sitting on the couch all day. You know, I don't want to sit on the couch all day. Don't get me wrong, part of me would like to do that, but the other part of me says, get off your ass and do something, Paul. And that's the part that I was trying to go with. So the day after I get stitched up, I talked to my wife, and I'm like, honey, let's go out and play bocce. And she thinks I'm crazy for wanting to play bocce again, because, you know, that's how I ended up with the hand deal. So we go out and play bocce. You know, that was the first time you played bocce, right?
Yeah.
So go out there with the intention to teach my wife how to play bocce and play, you know, just, you know, like the nurse said at the hospital, you played the simplest or oldest person game in the world, and you ended up in the hospital. Yeah, that's what happened. But anyways, so playing it the second day and walking on that hill, we're trying to play bocce, and our dog is trying to go after every bocce ball we throw. Okay? Trying to go after the Polino, which we lost the original Polino somehow, so our Polino at this point in time is an old billiard ball. I forget what number it is. I think it's striped, though. But anyways, the dog is chasing after the bocce balls, and we're like, you know, my son's like, let's put the dog in the house. But my wife says, no, we're not putting her in the house. Dog's name is Nala. My wife says, no. Teresa says, it's her birthday. That's not fair.
It's not fair anyways.
Okay. But still, it's the point is that she was birthday dog that day,
yes.
too. So she was not going to go in the house while we played bocce. Just not fair to her. You know, she'd be staring from the window. And problem with our dog is she's not good at rolling a bocce ball with her paws. But anyway, so we're playing bocce, and trying to get we grabbed one of the chew toys that she likes chasing, and we're throwing it, and, you know, one of the things, keep her active with it, because she won't just fetch something and bring it back and drop it to you so you can throw it again. No, she'll play keep away with you. So we throw the thing, I think a little plastic rubber ghost thing or something, right? Mm-hmm. She's biting it and playing with it, so I'm like juking at her, acting like I'm trying to take it from her to keep her engaged while somebody gets a chance to roll the bocce ball without our dog chewing on the damn bocce ball and messing up the game. So I'm juking at her like this to keep her going, and what the hell do you know? Second day, right after I got my stitches, my goofy ass falls down the hill again. And what do I do to break my fall? What I have practiced before in the past with break falling. Slap my hands out with the fresh stitches in them, right on the ground. Needless to say, smacking my hand with the fresh stitches on the ground felt sexy. And yeah, because it's just a habit now. You know, I go to fall, you know, I've learned that you break certain falls this way and that way, and so, you know, my brain isn't thinking while I'm falling, you know what, maybe you shouldn't do that because you got stitches in that hand. No, you're a fat guy falling on your ass, you know, I mean, you're going to do what you can to save yourself, you know, and that's what the hell happened. You know, I smacked down right on the friggin' stitches and throb. So yeah, second day in a row playing bocce, hurt myself again. Luckily, I did not rip open the stitches, though. That's the main thing. You know, the pain, I can deal with the pain, but I don't want it ripped open and having to get it stitched again. So, you know, we're sitting around, I think we're sitting around the table, and I said something about, you know, it probably doesn't help or whatever. Or somebody said something about me wearing sandals. I was wearing sandals both times. And my sandals, one, are like bald tires. You know, there's no tread left on them. And they're broken, for crying out loud. And I'm still wearing these things. And we're talking about it, and then my son, Paul, he's 10, he says, you need to get some better footwear, you know? And he's right, I should. And my wife's just like, you shouldn't play bocce, period. That shit's dangerous. Yeah. So, bocce, yeah. You know, you grab the ball thing, you roll it on your yard, because we don't have a bocce court. You roll it on your yard, and then you go follow after the damn ball. That's all it is. And here I am getting hurt playing that goofy shit. Yeah, I put on boxing gloves and thrown hands and all that stuff, but the worst injury I got so far from a sport is from playing an old fogey-ass sport of bocce. So be careful when you're playing bocce. That's the moral of this story. Don't you know, snub your nose at these old people games. That's a shit that'll get you hurt. You know, thinking, well, old people play that, it's safe. Hell no, it ain't. You know, but I learned one thing. I am not going to be walking around on wet grass with the damn coffee mug in my hand. I learned that. I ain't doing that shit anymore. Because that's how I got here, you know. But yeah. Bocce. Yeah. Old fogey game and my ass get hurt from it. Can you believe that? What's up, Sean? What's up, Gary? How you guys doing? Hope things are going great in your neck of the woods, guys. Hope things are fantastic. If you didn't hear me, be careful out there if you plan on playing bocce. It's a dangerous sport. So now, you know, and I couldn't have, this is in backwards vision, you know, with the camera here, guys. So it's actually my right hand, okay, although it appears to be my left. And I'm right-handed, you know, couldn't have been my left hand that just kind of sits there most of the time and doesn't have anything to do, but, you know, I'm not going to whine about it, but how am I doing? Sean says, I'm doing good. Like I was just about to say, dude, I didn't, you know, I can't complain about it too much in reality, because it could have that gash could have went deeper. It could have cut tendons. I could have been without the use of my hand. Thank God that didn't happen. You know, it could have been a hell of a lot worse. I'm lucky I only got one puncture in my hand. You know, I could have had several of them. So I lucked out. But, so I'm doing pretty good. It's just I gotta keep on myself. My wife is more on me about quit using that damn hand. You know, because I'm right-handed. It's my right hand, so I'm wanting to do stuff with it. Yeah. Now, our friend Sean here just went to Gettysburg, which was, from what I understood, talking to you, Sean, seemed like kind of almost like a dream come true kind of trip, you know, with your interest in Gettysburg. I know I texted you, messaged you, whatever you call it, and you said you had a good time, which is awesome. Was there anything funny happen along your trip? Or did everything just go super smooth? Or were there any problems getting there and coming back? Anything exciting like that? Because I know it was you and I think a couple of your dudes were going there too. So that's always a chance for fun stuff and goofy shenanigans to happen. Yeah. But I imagine there had to be, something silly happening. Did you guys look for ghosts in Gettysburg? Did that happen? Did you find any ghosts? I'm not saying I believe in ghosts or anything, guys. I'm just saying. My boy Sean here was talking about maybe doing some, what do you call it? Paranormal investigating? Is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. Let's see. You kind of got lost looking for a haunted house attraction. Did you end up in an Amazon jungle ruled by tall Amazonian women? You wish, don't you?
I just called Canton.
Hmm? Oh, Canton is the Amazon jungle? So you were looking for a haunted house attraction. Did you finally find the haunted house? Or did you get so lost you didn't find the house and you're like, screw it, we just got to get back on track, and that's what you did? What did you do? And sorry if there's a delay on here, dude. There is. I really can't help it. You know, if it takes a while for your message to come through. Yeah.
It's due to prevent wardrobe malfunction.
My wife said the delay is to keep wardrobe malfunctions from happening.
And if they do, your video can be interrupted.
Oh, so the police can, the internet police, let's see. Oh, you found it after you got back to the hotel. I'm confused, Sean. Are you saying you got to the hotel and the hotel was the haunted house? Or did you go to the haunted house, buddy? Because you put, I found it after I got back to the hotel. I'm confused. Need more information, Sean.
Doesn't take that much.
Sean here, who's on here, Sean's a dude who puts a lot of, for everybody else, puts a lot of thought-provoking content on his Facebook page. Oh, you went too far down the street.
Excuse me.
It's huge. But you had a good time at Gettysburg. Did you? Okay, I'm gonna ask it plain and simple.
Excuse me.
Did you find any proof of ghosts, or did anything creepy end up happening on your trip to Gettysburg? We'll put it like that. Personally, I haven't had many paranormal type experiences. Maybe when I was younger, I did or thought I did. I don't
Share
know.
the ashtray, please.
But as an adult, I don't recall having too many paranormal kind of things happen. But yeah, that'd be interesting to know. So you heard voices on the ghost box. Interesting. Need something?
Spoon.
For your coffee?
Yeah, how'd you stir my coffee?
I put the spoon, I was asking about a spoon, I put it back on the coffee maker. Ghost box, huh? You got one of them jobs. Did the voices make any sense, or was it just kind of muffled? Or did it say something like, get out? Yeah. Or eat at Chick-fil-A, or something like that?
I've heard that one.
You've heard that one? My wife's heard that one. Look at this, guys. I actually have lunch on wasted lunch. Not going to eat it right in front of you, I figure. You know.
That's rude. Then you'd have to get everybody on Facebook and
yeah, then I'd have to get you all, you know, like my wife said, I'd have to get you all sandwiches. You know, I have to have enough to share with the class. See, they will actually send us the evidence in a couple of weeks. Interesting. So Sean and his homies were in Gettysburg listening to ghosts. But sounds like they had a safe trip. They got back safely back to Ohio. Had some fun. You know, hope you had a good time. Hope you stayed, you know, you guys stayed sober and didn't break too many hearts out there. No. Sean, how old are you? Anyways, you're an adult. No, he's a grown-up. Yeah. Yeah, my wife was thinking you were 16, but you're older than that. Aren't you 19, dude? I think he's 19.
I don't know. Don't look at you.
Sean, I'm looking for an answer on your age, buddy. But yeah, I'm not going to eat in front of you guys. I mean, you guys know why I'm chubby. I don't need to prove it to you. But,
I shouldn't laugh at these things.
Let's see. Yeah, my wife's laughing at all the chubby stuff. Yeah, see, he's 19.
Oh, sorry, Sean.
She said sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys didn't. Well, it sounds like you guys didn't get into any trouble, so that's good. Time did I even hop on here, honey? Usually I quote the time when I get on, but I didn't this time. But I think I'm going to get off of here, guys, because I got what used to be a hot egg sandwich. That is now a cold one. So I'm going to get back to my lunch. So if you watched, thanks for watching. But for right now, I'm going to get off here. So anybody who's watching, thanks. And be cool. Sean, stay out of trouble, dude. I'm glad you guys had a great time. Let's see, Sean just said there were over 400 unknown soldiers in the cemetery. Wow.
I have a good. You need to look up a book called Haunted Gettysburg. It's really good.
Okay.
Did
you hear that?
Haunted Gettysburg. My mom actually got a copy.
Teresa just said that you need to look up Haunted Gettysburg if you haven't already read it.
It's a really
I guess
good book.
that's the title of it. So, if, obviously Sean's into that, but if anybody else is into that too, there's a book called Haunted Gettysburg.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be of interest to you guys who are into that stuff. But for right now, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to eat and get back to my lunch. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, Sean. I'm going to hop off of here. Everybody take care of yourselves. If you're going to play bocce, for God's sake, be careful. All right? It's dangerous stuff. But, all right, be good, guys. And I'll be back on here tomorrow to help you waste your lunch, all right? All right. Love yous. Bye.